Hi everyone, Sarah here. Welcome back to this week's Friday video tutorial and today's card share. The card that we're going to be making today is a card that I posted earlier this week on my blog. It is the pop-up Z-fold card, and I had a lot of interest in it and a couple of comments asking if I could do a video on how to make it. So absolutely I can do a video. So this is what the card looks like. It's I don't know if you'd call it an interactive card really. I mean, I guess kinda. But it's nice because it's one of those cards that can sit up on your recipient's table and they can see the whole inside of the card. We're going to be decorating it a little bit different today, but let's go ahead and get started on how you make this project. So let's give you all the measurements first. First, you're going to need a base piece of cardstock cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and today I'm using the Cucumber Crush. Love this color. Then you're going to need a strip in the same color of your backing, which measures 1 by 11. You're going to need a piece of DSP, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And this is in the Brights Designer Series paper stack, and it's in the Melon Mambo. This is what the Brights DSP paper stack looks like. You get all of the colors that are in the Brights collection, and you get a few different patterns in every color. I absolutely love the DSP paper stacks. We're using more DSP from that later on in the video, but let's get back to the measurements. So again, this measures 4 1/4, or I'm sorry, 4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White, and this measures 2 1/2 by 4. And then another piece of DSP that is going to measure 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so there are all the measurements that we're going to need. Let's get our paper trimmer out so we can do some scoring here. Get our dark gray blade out of the way because we don't want to cut the paper, we want to score it. Okay, so we're going to start by scoring our cardstock right in half at 5 1/2, so it's like we're making just an average size card. Then we're going to take and scoot our cardstock down to 2 3/4 and score right there. Set that aside for a second. We're going to bring in our strip here, and we are going to score this at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So just like our main cardstock is what we are going to score our strip at. Now that is all we need the paper trimmer for. So now let's go ahead and crease our score lines here. So essentially we're making just a regular A2 size card. We're going to fold this back on itself. And there you are. Fun, fun. Isn't that pretty simple? Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to score our score marks here on our little strip. One going one way and one going another. So essentially, let me get that out of the way. Your strip should look like this. Floop, floop, floop. It looks like a very lopsided Z to me. Okay, so then it's going to go just like the other way. Well, how do you put it together here? Where's my card? Oh, geez, like this. I had it going the wrong way, my friends. There we go. Just like that. Took me a minute. Lost my train of thought. So it's going to go just like that. Whew. All right. So let's go ahead and decorate it first. We're going to take our DSP. I love that it has the flowers on this side and the stripes on this side. We're going to use the stripes today because today we are making a birthday card. So we're going to put some snail adhesive on the back of that, and we're going to stick this right here. The sentiment for this card, you could either put right here if you wanted to. You could put an extra piece of Whisper White here if you wanted and put your sentiment here. I'm actually going to put my sentiment on the back. So when I get ready to mail out my card, I'll put a piece of Whisper White back here and write my sentiment here. Since it is a card that can be displayed to everyone, if you don't want everyone to see your message, you know, then you would put it on the back. Plus then it kind of takes away from the decoration. So I'm putting mine on the back. So now we're going to adhere our 2 pieces, our DSP here. I have the measurements here on the back in case I forgot, if you're wondering what that is. And I'm just going to layer this on top of here, like so. And then this is going to go right here on the front of my card. Beautiful. Perfect. And I love the way that the Melon Mambo and this green looks together. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so now we're going to put our strip together, making sure that I put it on the right, the right way. Lord. Okay, so we're just going to close it like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where I want it, where it's straight at. Looks good right there. And I'm going to put my adhesive down on the base part of my card here. Then I'm going to put this on top of my adhesive, just like that. Now I'm going to take and put adhesive right here on this part, and I would probably use fast fuse if I was thinking about it, because it is an interactive card, a little bit. And then I'm going to line this up to make sure that it's even and straight. Press it down. There we go. Perfect. Now I do have a little bit of overhang right there that I don't like, so not a problem. Just going to take my paper snips here. There you go. You can't even tell. Perfect. So now it sits up like that. How cute, right? Okay. So now to decorate our card, like I said, it's going to be a birthday card today. So I pre-punched my greeting in the black archival ink, and I used the stamp set Happy, 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 Happy Birthday to You, and this is from the Amazing Birthday stamp set. This set is on the retiring list, so if you don't have this set and you want to get it, you need to do so quickly because it won't be available for too much longer. And then I punched it out with the tag punch here, which is also a punch that is on the retiring list. So if you want to get those 2 items, like I said, you might want to do it before time runs out, because 2 of my faves that are no longer going to be available. So I'm just going to take some dimensionals now, and I'm just going to kind of put this right here on an angle right there. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to need for this card is window sheets. I don't know if you can see those in the video. They are there, I promise. I have about 5 strips of window sheets, and they are cut at 1/4 by 2.5. So, and this all depends on how, how many you want to stick up. Then I went ahead and took my balloon bouquet punch, and I punched out the 2 sizes. I punched them out in the Daffodil Delight and in the Tempting Turquoise DSP from that same DSP stack. This has the polka dots and the script on it, so we're going to use both of those. Now I'm going to take my strip here in a glue dot, put it right there, and put my little polka dot right here. My little polka dot balloon. How stinking cute is that? Now on one of these, I know that I have to do the same because like on this one, if you see here on my card, this one right here, it's a double, because when you close it, you can see it. So whatever is on this strip right here has to be a double, because you don't want to see your little glue dot right there. So this one's going to be a double, and I don't think my glue dot came off. It didn't. It's very important to make sure that your adhesive actually comes off. Alright, gonna put that right there like that. And then the good thing about window sheets is you can always snip it off. You know, if it's too long, or which this one is going to be too long. So I'm going to take my snips and just snip it off there. Another glue dot. And I'm gonna put it right there. Now I'm gonna take 2 of my Daffodil Delight balloons. Where did I put my window sheets? There they are. Gotta keep track of those things. I'm gonna have the script on this one. So just like that. Snip this off again. And then this one's gonna go lower. And now we can just, you know, build wherever we want. I like the polka dots. I'm a polka dot girl. I've always liked polka dots. I love using polka dots. I just think that they're so fun, especially for, you know, like a birthday or something like that. They just remind me of a party. Oh, and I like how that one just kind of turned out, how it's kind of like stacked like that. That's cute. All right, then let's do one more little balloon here. So I'm just gonna cut this guy off because I don't want it to be too large. And we'll use, I'm gonna use the polka dots again. All right, there we go. And put this right down like that. There we go. And then I'm actually going to take my little balloon right here, polka dots side again, and I'm going to put it right here on the front of my card. And then I'm going to put my yellow balloon right there. But I think I'm going to pop that guy up on a dimensional. Just like that. Cute, cute, cute. And then, like I said, you could put another sentiment right there. Your greeting can go on the back, whatever you'd like. So there is our little birthday balloon pop-up Z-fold card. Here's the other one that I posted earlier to my blog. I hope you all enjoyed today's video tutorial. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like my page and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, happy inking!